Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We, continue going, I guess. Not much left of this place. Now, okay. Order folks. And there's Auntie Cleo folks down the road. In between there and here, is there just gonna be monsters, or will there be Order troops too, for some reason? Oh, these are Auntie's folks, it looks like. Okay. Friends. Can I open these? No.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
That would have been a cool... Whoa, these ones spit out N-rays. That would have been such a cool companion. Like... Instead of... It could be a... You could have had a robot, and then 4 people, and an animal. Raptidon probably would have been good, although... What would be the most viable for, like, climbing up and scaling stuff? Head Gorvid researcher Tedford. Hey, I have an egg. Do you want it?
You there. You came from outside the camp, didn't you? Do you have a minute to take a job? For science, of course.
Sure.
Interested in work? Or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg.
Actually, I already did.
Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now,
Borscht
back to my
Blaster.
lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
Oh, okay. Happy to be of service? The Borscht Blaster. Ooh. Ooh, what do you... Oh my god, that thing does a lot of damage. Lobs volatile tumors to stick to surfaces and cause corrosive explosions. Attached tumors may be picked up as ammo or eaten on the spot for immediate health. Eating volatile tumor grants significant toxicity. Oh. I mean, that's cool if I want to do a corrosive build, but that's gross. You can... I guess it's if it's Cysty Pig. Isn't that what Borscht is? Headquarters, last warning. Enough is enough. Despite my request to the contrary, last cycle, I, once again, came across a squad of your maladapted maladroits throwing rocks at my test subjects. I'm well aware that you consider me to be an over-glorified zookeeper, my Raptidon subjects to be burdensome and odorous. Let me remind you that the reason your combat units enjoy reasonable service hours is because my pets handle 45% of the security duty for this outpost. Not to mention the musk these test subjects emit cause most of the roving Raptidons to treat this as a friendly nest and defend it from everything that smells like not us. Work is vital. Do not make me go over your head regarding this point. Regional Commander Purcell. Okay. This is her work. Her lab is a little cramped, but maybe she likes it this way. Purcell, huh? Oh, baby with lots of poop. Well, guess I can help myself to the poop. This would be a good place to get a pet Raptidon. Maybe you have to buy one. I feel like you have to buy a lot of the pets in this game. That's a darn shame. And if I do... Guess that's all there is. Is this really all there is? Oh, there's a section over there. Okay. Actually, there's not much over here either. Oh, Quartermaster Owlsley.
Not a lot of unfamiliar visages this side of Praetor. Our surplus is available for purchase if you're in need of something.
No, but thank you. Hmm? Okay, so building to the right. Oh, I gotta check out that building too at some point. Okay, let's go building to the right, I guess. Ooh, it kind of looks like a Rizzo's factory. I like that. That DLC was cool. Antibiotics, fast acting. What is this place? It's just a factory?
Seems the invaders seek to keep us out. And if they want us out, I want in.
Site protection specialist.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind. You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
Oh, they're so cute. What are their names?
Dribble and Gob. Pretty fearsome, ain't they?
They really are. I bet their fluids would melt my face off in seconds.
Ain't often I come across someone with the same appreciation for rats. I'm guessing you're wanting into the factory, or you wouldn't be here gumming it up with me. Tell me I'm wrong.
I promise to be on my best behavior, just like your good boys here.
Not sure what curiosity's compelling you, but you seem an alright sort. Long as you don't make trouble, suppose there's no harm in letting you look about.
Oh.
You've access to the main floor, but mind yourself. There's a fair few hazards about the factory, and folks on the upper level aren't like to be as amenable as me about your visit.
Okay. Cool. Factory tour? Access granted.
I shudder to imagine what Auntie's Choice is currently using this facility for. The sooner it is returned to Protectorate hands, the better.
Check the maintenance about reports of sprats turning up where they ought not to. Restock vending machine. Deny recent time off requests. Profit. Oh, come on. We're doing that old meme? I don't have any quest objectives here. Am I still okay? Are people gonna get mad? So I can't go over there.
Take it up with the head office.
How are you smoking through the... Okay. That's impressive. Ooh.
Ain't paying me enough to pick up after these dim bulbs. Just the other day I had to warn one of them not to plumb an outlet with their own finger. Asked them why, and they just replied, it looked a little loose. Law. These scientist types might be bright, but they've got no practical smarts. Marvin! That puddle ain't water. No! That don't mean touch it to find out what it is.
Oh. No one's stuck in the toilet this time. How many times do I tell you, Slackwits, not to eat or drink near the consoles? It ain't social science. Next repair I have to do is coming out of your paycheck. First Mechanist Bakal? What are they making here, actually? What's upstairs? Oh my god, how many floors? Oh wait, no. I am here. There's a basement I don't see how to get to. That's the second floor. So the second floor has a room at the very end. How many people are upstairs? Oh.
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Well, it doesn't look like I'm trespassing. Oh. Oh, that's Zeranium, I guess. Who was just seeing me? Oh, I'm trespassing here. What did that do? Hofstadter, get that fan up and running quick. Like, we can't have folks passing out on the floor again. There should be a panel down in the tunnel. Your outflow that'll do the trick, and I'll not have any guff about the smell. Hold your breath if you have to. First mechanism buckle. Oh. What is this? Is it a trip blade? I'll take it. Now, how do you clear stolen? Can you sell it and then buy it back and it'll be cleared as stolen? Oh, it does more corrosive. Oh, I guess I can sneak out if I need to. Where's this? Oh, is this going behind the stairs? I don't know what I'm sneaking in here for, but probably something interesting if the sovereign thing at the other place was any indication. Are there no guys upstairs? Must be. Hi there. Scientist over there. There's a guard over there. They gonna see me? Ooh, there's an Anti-Cleo's thing to steal here.
All right, that marks an hour since ingestion. Now, tell me, how do you feel? And remember, this is for user research.
A clipboard for taking observational notes on the effects of a new analgesic. The margins are full of absent-minded doodles.
Research, so please be honest.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, she's not doing well. How would you... I guess that room is purely for the scripted... Oh. Element of it. What was that inhaler I just got? Inez's... No, that's not it. It should be marked stolen, shouldn't it? Did I not get it? Was it a quest item? Ooh. This is what I just picked up. I guess it took the place of the weaker version. I think that's the one I just picked up. Is that a thing that it'll automatically take the place of the next of the same type, but if you have a weaker version of it? Recent accident reports. Uranium poisoning, electrical burn, electrocution, multiple lacerations, dismemberment. Ongoing maintenance. Malfunctioning fan. Update. Doesn't look right. Getting complaints of lightheadedness on the floor again, but as best I can figure, it's something to do with uranium buildup down the maintenance tunnel or outflow. I keep telling folks that fan needs to be run 24/7 to prevent fumes. I don't care if it runs up the bill. Better electrical cost than expiration remittance. Shutting off power to the eastern quadrant while I repair a problem with one of the mounted transformers. Don't want another fried sprat incident. Should be simple enough to fix as long as some low-rung numbskull doesn't turn the power back on while I'm still elbows deep in a hot circuits. Yes, I mean you, Lowry. Oh. I don't want to accidentally kill him. Do I? I mean... Oh. Premium drone helmet. Let me save and try it. And if it kills a man, I'm not going to keep that progress. I still don't know what I'm really doing here. I don't even know what's considered the East Quadrant. Is it that place? You guys aren't too observant. Well, you are kind of a problem. Or are you? I gotta pass this guy. Or is he so focused maybe I don't have to worry?
They ain't paying me to hallucinate.
Oh, okay. Oh, where am I going? Okay, maybe we use my old friend distraction device. I haven't done that in a while.
Hope the sprats ain't returned. I can't get to whatever device is making those noises. Anyone else?
Okay. That seems to have worked. Chemical call-up code. What? Messages. Experiment toxicity concerns. Concerns over the toxicity of our latest analgesic have been greatly overstated by my predecessor. I can assure you the chemical compound is not, as was erroneously reported, a mortiferous cocktail unfit to be consumed by man or beast. Nevertheless, in accordance with Auntie's Choice heartfelt dedication to consumer safety, efforts will continue to perfect the formula until it enters acceptable margins for public use. Good news. Due to a slight modification in the structure of the chemical compound, our analgesic now has a mere 18.6% chance of inducing projectile vomiting, less than a 6% chance of triggering sudden cardiac arrest. Bleeding from various orifices has been subtracted from the list of reported symptoms entirely. Further testing will be necessary to satisfy those fuss spots over in product development, but imagine the uses this compound can sedate even the most agile mind, temporarily reducing the complex machinery of consciousness to mere flinders. It would be a public good, honestly, to supply such a reprieve to the masses. At a modest markup, of course. Okay, so I need a... Oh, well, I guess this is how I was supposed to get in here. What do I need? Chemical call-up code. I wonder if this is related to the other quest I'm doing. And the one I gotta go to the factory for. Oh, this is apparently related to a quest. Alright. Well, I still got to see some fun stuff in here. Did I? I got to see stuff in here. Oh. Oh, okay. That's the way back. Oh? Where's this? Oh, I didn't go this way. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll come back here when I need to get something from here. Goodbye. The other way.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up as Raptidon chow.
Yes, and?
I spent some time as a Raptidon training assistant. If I get my final severance pay in this war, or one of the Raptidons I trained eat me.
Boyd, stop! I don't want to listen to you jaw about this.
Maybe it'll be Ripper, or Little Chompy.
Stop!
Stop! Hmm. Okay, so this whole corner of the map is all Auntie's choice. Okay, so now the question is, what do I do here? Do I have to break up a strike or help them negotiate good terms? Okay, it's all stealing. But there could be a pitch bowl card somewhere, but there's not. Oh. Izzos.
No more puddles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors! With
I've heard of this.
rest
A
and
strike.
no downtime,
Workers
we
strike
use
their employer to death.
paper time.
Sounds cathartic.
If only, Azza.
Keep the chanting going. I can
If
see
you
the
won't
overseer
let
up
us
in her
sleep for
office,
8,
and we're
you
definitely
can't
making
charge us
her
for
miserable.
stimulates!
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause?
What's going on?
We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves.
How'd you learn that?
Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something.
Was that why you're striking? Your plight's going unacknowledged?
We need the proletariat to yield to, worker subjugation by xenophobic proxy? No, that ain't right. But it's something that sounds super fancy when Will explains it. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs.
Yeah. We've been sent to help, so I'm gonna head inside and try to get this resolved.
I ain't sure how you're gonna get in. This door is barred from the inside, and I don't think there's another way in on the ground floor.
Okay. Say less. Unless, of course, this is trespassing. Space's choice henge person. Okay. Leo Gray, employment conniver. Can I not talk to you? I cannot talk to you. Okay, and you are William Dunbar.
Yes? The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need?
Maybe. What is all this?
See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stems we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, We're making trouble until that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day.
I can't imagine. Yes, I can. Anything you can do to help?
Can't imagine what. Ain't like you could fix all of Auntie's Choice's hierarchy by your own self. I don't think you could even change this one dumpish overseer ruining our lives. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Are you the well-coiffed friend? What happened to your leg? How come I can't talk to them? Is he like a plant from one of the other factions to mess things up here? Ammunition. Ooh. Leo Gray's chest key. Or I can just lockpick it myself. A lot of money, but I don't need it. Okay. Huh, what a convenient little vent. We save just in case. Always save, stupid. Ass.
Reeks of corporatist in here.
Or perhaps a sprat has perished elsewhere in the vents.
They're not gonna, like, open fire on me if they see me, right? Are we cool? Oh, that must be the front door. This packaging stamper appears to be jammed. Oh. Only a level 2 lockpick, really? Ooh, non-conductive deluxe corporate drone armor. Wind compact assault rifle. Okay, I don't need to steal anything else. Well, it doesn't say trespassing, and there's no red dots on the map, so... Hold on. Realization Overseer Griggs. Messages. What do you mean they stopped working? Relabelization Overseer Griggs. I was confused and alarmed to receive your message. What do you mean they stopped working? Have they been injured? Has the plant lost power? Are you out of inventory? Did Gorvids rip everyone's arms off? Nor do I understand what picket signs and a leader has to do with any of this. Please explain in detail. Oh, Pendergrass. Been a full week. Overseer Griggs. Nowhere in the illustrious history of Auntie's Choice has work at one of Auntie's plants ever ground to a halt for this long. Even the outbreak of necrotic crabble cankers at our Immunosol factory only slowed production to 2 shifts a day. Get this juvenile uprising sorted before it matures into a rebellion immediately. Enough of your ineptitude for sending a specialist. Griggs, your general ineptitude and notable failure to get your workers back on task has been noted in your file. I'd expect disciplinary action. In the meantime, we're sending a disruption ameliorator. Untangle your bungling. Pray they can sort it out, or your next assignment transfer will make you wish you only had the cankers again. Lost my connection. Butterwall, my guy in habitually honest appropriations, has apparently conked it. That selfish bastard probably didn't give 2 thoughts for the terrible position that leaves me in. Somehow, I need to have that stuff shipped here without it being on Auntie's books. I guess I'm gonna have to make a trip to the claim and try and meet some of the right people. Maybe I can find them in the bottom runger. Why aren't these sad sacks using more? My vending machine profits... Oh. Madrina time ain't what they used to be. My gut thinks whatever they're putting in the mix to try and keep people from going all scrappery is also making the effects last longer. That's no good for my bottom line. The claim is sending some specialists to get these ingrates back to work. I can't give them no chance to figure out what's going on. If they kill my grifting, I'll never retire. My best bet is to play like an executive and make it seem like Auntie and I are thick as borscht and baked beans. If I can intimidate them enough, they won't look at anything too closely. Oh.
The beauty of the corporatist ideology rears its ugly head.
Hey, bud. Let's talk. Like your puppy.
Welcome
to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule, and is making me look quite the fool.
Something tells me I already looked like that before you were behind schedule.
Unsophisticated, impertinent, dim-witted. You'll fit right in with my peons. So, maybe it'll make sense to you when they babble about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice, and if we were still in Tau Ceti, they would face grave consequences. Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work, and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to.
They're damn lucky to be able to dedicate... damn lucky to be able to dedicate their lives?
Absolutely. These lugs have been positively exalted in the good fortune of rising to their limited station within the meritocracy that Auntie has derived for us. Why? Can you imagine suffering under the yoke of a sovereign's rule? Or floundering at the ridiculous direction of those claiming to know the future by way of math? No. Only within Auntie's Choice can these drudges achieve genuine prominence. If they exhibit excessive dedication, they may even earn some modicum of the success I have enjoyed.
Well, that's horrifying. How do I fit into all this?
You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear?
Ooh. What's clear is that it was actual Auntie's Choice executives that sent me here.
Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work.
You've got gourds. You've got guards. Why not just crack a few skulls? How do I solve the striking worker problem?
My workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer. Dumley? Dunbar. It's Dunbar.
And what does this leader want? You don't know his name? You have this small of a crew and you don't know their names?
If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder, not down it. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involves learning the names and faces of my peons.
So their only value is to make you look good.
Their value is in providing their minuscule contribution to this mighty and prestigious corporation. And by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished.
Thanks for reminding me why the Earth Director needs to keep corporations in check.
Well, that's all fine and good in your system. But here in Arcadia, it is Auntie's needs we cater to, and right now, her need is you convince Dumley Dunbar to get back to work. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That clear?
So you're offering them nothing. That makes my job exceedingly difficult.
Yes, well, I'm sure you'll manage. Auntie has faith in you. Therefore, I shall too. Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you, you are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
Okay, but how do I use the blackmail? Ooh. I mean, it's not... Wait, hold on. It's not marked as stealing. I'm sure it'll aggro her, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, wait, I can also just do this. Where is the funny helmet? Oh, that's it. Well, the experience is worth it, I guess. How do I open this door? Healed.
Heads up, make some space.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates!
Uh-huh.
Others get the exact same thing!
12-hour days.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business.
Your business is what I'm here. Is why I'm here. Auntie's Choice sent me to help settle your complaints.
Settle my complaints? How exactly you planning that?
By listening. If you tell me what's wrong, I'll see if we can find a solution with Auntie.
Auntie's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is poor labor retention techniques. What's going on is remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that.
So your complaints are that you are being undervalued, unsupported, and mistreated.
Right. Exactly. The conditions under which Auntie extracts our labor is, unacceptable. They're egregious, even.
They work 20-hour shifts, which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties.
And who are you? How hard it is for them? You don't work here?
No, I'm just a fellow underling suffering the corporate grind who saw the plight of these poor folk and needed to help them make a fair and reasonable deal.
That's right. Leo has been an absolute wealth of what's what. Without him, we would still be toiling
under the yoke of oppressive undervaluation.
Wait a minute.
Due to monstrous mismanagement.
Right, that.
I was trying to figure out why his armor looks weird, and I saw his belt buckle that says Spacer's Choice. His armor isn't just a weird color, that's old armor. And what's in it for you, Leo?
Me? Why, my only motivation is...
Now hold it right there. We aren't here to talk about Leo. We're here to talk about what it's going to take to make us get back to work, right?
That's right. And what is it going to take?
Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning.
Well, it seems reasonable. I'll talk to the Overseer.
Thank you for your trying. I don't know if we'll get it all, but every bit you add makes some part of our lives a whole lot easier.
Huh. I can't see what he has? Weird. Oh yeah, it does say Spacer's Choice. It didn't even occur to me. Spacer's Choice hench person. These are Spacer's Choice people. They're not Auntie's Choice. Oh, so they're trying to sabotage things. Isn't that interesting? Ow. Do you get in that room? Maybe it unlocks as part of the quest or something.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return?
I've heard the workers' demands and think we can get them back to work.
So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays?
They want their shifts shortened. They're demanding 12-hour workdays. It's very important to them that the bathrooms are left unlocked at all times.
They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans.
You greatly overestimate the comfort and allure of that room, as it is shared by dozens.
Oh my. You're probably right. It's been so long since I've shared a facility, I've forgotten how unpleasant it can be. I trust your insight.
Oh, is that the
and will
locked
leave
room
it
that was down there?
From now on. What more do they want?
Shorter work days.
12 hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility, consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
That's fair. But you need to give him something. How about a paid lunch break?
A lunch break, you say? I suppose that might be a compromise I could make. It would still be a black eye on my sterling reputation, but at least it would get them back to work. All right, you've convinced me. What else do they want?
Asking for Adrena time. It's asking for the Adrena time they take during the day to be free.
Free? Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy.
It also breaks when your personal greed interferes with Auntie's bottom line, Overseer.
What in the void are you talking about? My greed is certainly doing no such thing.
I know you've been personally profiting off the forced Adrena time sales.
What? No, I would never. That's slander and or libel. And you can't prove a thing.
I read your terminal. The profits from Adrena time are going straight into your account.
Well, fuck. That's quite the rub, isn't it? All right,
Damn.
What do you want?
The workers get the Adrena time for free and I get a fistful of bits.
Huh. I don't know why you would waste leverage on them, but I suppose you've got your reasons. All right. They'll get their Adrena time and you'll get all the bits I got on me. Is there more they ask?
That's everything. I'll take your responses to the leader and see what I can do.
Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, that was the bathroom. Huh. Anything cool in the bathroom? A pitchball card. Taylor Swope. Hey, crit chance. That's my favorite pitchball card to get. Pardon me.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
Are we really not going to address the Spacer's Choice, guys?
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations?
I negotiated terms for your bathroom access.
That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? She willing to see reason?
It was a struggle, but she's convinced they should be free to use at any time.
Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off. A most promising development. How go the other hurdles of the negotiation?
Spoke to Griggs about the Adrena time.
She willing to see reason?
Yeah, she's none too happy about it, but she is. I convinced her they should be free.
Free? Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next?
Let's discuss your working hours.
Excellent. What progress have you made?
I was able to negotiate a paid lunch break.
I suppose it's better than nothing. Well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my new friend. With these new conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get him next time. And he won't always have you working her ankles for her. And her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's choice at all. It don't matter. All that matters is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger.
Did we just
Now,
let that guy walk
if you'll
away?
excuse us, we're gonna get back to work.
Not sure how I feel about making workers' lives minimally better so they keep on slaving away. But I guess if they're too slack-jawed to see what's being done to them, so be it.
Hey. Oh, I could just put a bullet in the back of his head. That's kind of crazy. Huh. We're really not going to talk about this. I'm so confused. How is there still any Spacer's Choice, guys? Okay, well, the last thing I want to check out is if I can even get to there from this side. Other than that, back on the ship for us. That's an impressive looking door. Is it just a wall? No, it's a whole building. Ooh. It's like they dropped a Zeranium bomb, or something Zeranium powered exploded. Holy shoo, that was a lot of Zeranium poisoning. The dead Raptidon has, and this unfortunate trooper seem to have done each other in. It also appears that the arm lodged in its throat still has a death grip on something. You'll have to remove the arm to figure out what it is. Using your advanced knowledge of surgical procedures, you carefully remove the arm from the Raptidon corpse, recovering the pistol was holding the process. Stabilized heavy revolver. Okay, it's a gun. A gun. That almost looks like I can open it. Is this water bad? Oh. Oh, these poor things. Wait. This Raptidon juvenile appears weak and malnourished. It appears it's been here for quite some time. A meaty roll-up. After having eaten the meaty roll-up, the little Raptidon appears revitalized and ready to go. It looks up at you expectantly.
I guess it's pretty cute, as far as predatory monsters go.
Yay. I got a pet Raptidon. Oh, that's kind of sad because it makes it seem like they got stuck in that drop pod and they died of starvation. Like the drop pod didn't open the doors. Oh, New pet.
Artillery incoming! Get down!
What? Where? Oh. This seems like it's kind of also like New Vegas, where you with the boomers you hide near the fence or something and they won't hit you. Okay, so I can't open this at all. Doesn't seem to be any way. There must be something quest related for this building, I assume. Alright, I take the hint. I'm leaving. Oh, there's another one of these, though. Well, I'm gonna have to heal the, Zeranium poisoning anyway, so what's a little bit more Zeranium poisoning between friends? Well, that guy is really submerged in it. Ooh, whoa. Oh, that's a lot of Zeranium poisoning. Well, next medical thing I find, I'll have to... Okay, I think we can head back to the ship for now. The ship? The ship. Let's go check out the new pet. Yeah, if I can average one animal per planet, that's pretty good. Anyone have anything to say? No? N-rated Raptidon Juvenile. Ooh. It's a puppy. A very scary puppy. I thought there was a... Oh, there is one on the ship. Oh, so the ship autodock doesn't give you inhaler charges. It gives you it just can cure your...
Commander, can we talk?
Sure. It cures your poisoning.
Commander, I've been thinking on the fact that so many of my slack-witted brethren believe it reasonable that I've been marked for death. So much so that I've missed the obvious. Our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
How would that work? Wouldn't any message from him just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
Oh? Never mind what? You can't just sit... Let her continue. I won't interrupt her.
Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. I should have been checking our comm devices, damn it. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Okay. Search Glorious Dawn. She doesn't know where they are, but she was able to mark their general location. Okay, we're going back to Praetor. Never mind. Anyone else want to chit-chat with me? Is that just because I haven't walked near her? Cheaply produced light emitter projects a two-dimensional image in three-dimensional space to encourage passerby to exchange currency for goods and or services. Advertisers typically promise hyperbolic... Oh, this is the thing I let them install on my ship. You know what? I'm fine with this. Actually, I haven't really looked around the ship if there's been like, new little trinkets and things. Oh, hey, Tristan.
Commander, I have news. I finally heard back from Virgil. His message was suitably vague. I suspect he fears the Consul's eyes scanning his message, but I believe it to refer to the Arbiter training facility located on Paradise Island.
Ooh. Any idea why you choose to meet there?
Parts of the location can only be accessed by Arbiters. He likely did so to avoid the Consul's spies. There's a certain hominess to it, inasmuch as we have any particular home. Bringing our findings to Virgil will hopefully allow us to deduce something from all that we found.
Virgil's not going to be a bad guy, right?
Dispel some of the muddiness we've encountered so far. Further complications would be most disagreeable.
Okay. Oh. AC free market schematics. The groups. Oh, okay. I have to look up if anyone's put together a list of these that you can get for the ship. Because this was a thing in the first game. Even if I didn't remember. Any new logs? No. Marisol, nothing to say? The back is the name Z Tran embroidered neatly on an inner flap. A brief look at the inside contents shows a handful of adaptive equipment that would be useful for an amputee, some stimulants just past their expiration date, and a crumpled note with care instructions for Niall's new upgrade. Wait, is this in code? No, probably just your imagination. Is that because we completed Zebulon's thing? What was the name? Z Tran. I guess I should be looking if my other buddies... Maybe once you complete their companion quest, they get new stuff in their rooms. Okay. Because Niles and Valerie are the only ones I've completed. Well, we're going back out. I swear it sounds like it's coming from a radio upstairs that I can't find. Still drives me crazy. But you don't hear it up here. It's just in that room. Like I'm brainwashing the poor pet. Okay, so this is this one. Oh, let me look. Oh, hacker. Berserker. New point of view. Scrutinizer's eyepiece. Am I going backwards now? Lonesome Ranger. Lonesome Ranger magazine size between the eyes. While in combat, not attacking, gain 30% damage every 2 seconds till your next attack. Oh, that's a crazy... Oh, that's a crazy one for, like, stealth if you can silence it. Bullet blender. Ammo type. All. All? This gun never has to reload and accepts all types of bullets that the player has. Stealth multiplier. Weak spot bonus. Rate of fire. Caliber's confounding. Sorting make you sick. With a bullet blender, you can truly fire and forget. You know what? I'll unlock that. That one sounds crazy. How come it doesn't even tell you the magazine size, though? Can I mod it? Mods. The bullet blender. I have nothing for its optics, it says? Yeah. Make anything. Oh, no. Crafting. Weapon mod. No. I mean, let's try it. Is there no quirk to this? The bullet blender. Oh, just all my ammo. Where's my high speed? If you get rid of all ammo except for mini rockets, this becomes the fastest rate of fire. Oh. Can I select the ammo type? Or is it just counting all my ammo together? Oh, it is counting all my ammo together. Oh, it's like using a little bit of everything. Weird. Okay, I'll try this for a while. That's a fun gun. Over there, you say? You know, I never did look through central control because it was kind of just like in and out. It has a lot of damage. Wait, how much more damage? This is 82, this is 150, and it fires faster. Oh, now it's using long rounds. Oh, does it just cycle through? It goes, like, down the list? No, I don't know. Let me see, hold on. So I fired 2 shots. Now it's using... No, it's still using long rounds. Does it focus on most powerful bullets first? Or does it always... No, it always does the same damage, so I don't understand. Like I said, we'll try it for a while and see what happens. Oh, there is a thing over here. I totally didn't see this. Well, this is a fantastic gun for a no-buying playthrough. If it works like it says on the tin. Oh, there's a rift here. Ooh.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
I don't see any people, though. Ooh. And, cultist armor. I wonder what in this game, because there's got to be a skill check for a 20 lockpick somewhere, and that's not something I'll ever get. But I got to wonder what it would be for. Is that a pitchball card? Sure is. Oh, that's a very annoying static. Architect, I'm at my wit's end. 2 more members of our cell entered the rift of their own volition over the last several days. Last night I posted guard. This morning I woke to find that guard and several others had entered the rift, leaving the camp short-handed, unguarded. There are only 3 of us left. This camp is falling apart on my watch. I've taken upon myself to personally guard the rift. I will not sleep nor abandon my post until I'm confident the other 2 will not prematurely enter the rift. I don't see anyone else, so I'm guessing that didn't work. I mean, we gotta see what's in the rift, right? We experienced a rather unfortunate accident this morning. While setting up the remainder of camp, one of our sisters lost their footing while carrying our precious decryption key. Novice brother left to catch it. Alas, they managed to throw themselves directly into the rift with the device in the process. Most unfortunate setback. Under other circumstances, I sent a runner back to our parent cell for replacement, but remaining hidden is of greater importance than acquiring replacement decryption key at this juncture. Greater concern to myself was the look in the eyes from the other brothers and sisters as they watched young brother Ellis disappear into the rift. Hunger? Longing? I hope it was but a momentary lapse. They wish to be in the rift. What you got? Oh my god, they can come back? Ooh, la la, the damage. Ooh, the damage is good on this gun. So this is what strong guns feel like. Oh. So is it must be it's randomly firing a bullet and doing specific damage. Abandoning Glorious Dawn Journal 1. After slipping past the heathens of the Protectorate, we are arriving at our target destination. We've located the rift ourselves, been charged with protecting. This is my first time observing one directly. Architect, it is a thing of pure beauty. Now better understand why other members of the Glorious Dawn have fallen at their base to their base temptations and given themselves over to the Architect by entering a rift prematurely. I don't foresee this being a concern within our cell, given the quality of the devout brothers and sisters gathered here. Well, how about that? So it must randomly fire one of my pieces of ammunition, which honestly is fine. It's definitely going to make things more interesting. Is that rift not going to close back up? Didn't it say someone had a decryption key? Oh, a safe. Last Whisper. And a Volt Spore. What's the Last Whisper? It sounds like legendary. It is. Is it silence? Dust in the wind. Shots are silent. Shots are as silent as a whisper and automatically dissolves corpses into ashes. Attacks against unaware enemies deal 100% damage and increasing up to 150% with your sneak skill. Is it a shotgun? Time can never mend a careless whisper. Nothing can mend the last whisper. I think it's a shotgun? It's hard to... Oh, shells. Yeah. So it's a silent shotgun that will turn people to ash. There's a lot of damage. I'm so tired. It's been 3 days. I need to converse with the other two to ensure they're not intending to follow the others. I can't keep this up. Void, I must have dozed off for a moment. They're both gone. I'm the only one left. To say I failed the Glorious Dawn would be a massive understatement. I go now to perform the very task that I sought to prevent the others from doing. I'll enter the rift. Should I find the others, perhaps I can convince them to return to their posts? No, that is wishful thinking on my part, meant only to assuage my guilt over failing. I go to submit myself to the judgment of the rift, though I am almost certain to be rejected as unworthy. Where's that key, though? I mean, the Last Whisper thing was cool. Maybe the key was, like, just flavor text? See anything else? Alright. Oh, wait. Hello. Rift residue. Well, that's neat, I guess, but not what I'm really... Oh, there's more... Okay, so I should actually look around a bit more thoroughly. I still don't know what those are for. Maybe I can make rift grenades? And that might actually be it for rift stuff. Oh, that was also part of it. So anything with goop around it was in the rift. Okay. That kind of does help with narrowing down where the encryption key could be. Oh, I still don't see one. Hmm.
Finally. Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
Snape? No, that's Severus.
I knew it. He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Of course it is. Everything's on Cloister. Well, I guess that's fine if we're going to keep getting stuff on Cloister, because I will have to eventually get there. Now we gotta go back to... We gotta go... Let's go back to the first place. Paradise Island and... figure all that out. This gun is gonna be so much fun.